Did you know that one of the world's most celebrated juices can turn from healthy to harmful with just one wrong ingredient? Every morning, thousands of people juice a fresh beet, pour that ruby red liquid into a glass, and believe they're doing something amazing for their heart, circulation, energy, and overall vitality. And in many cases, they are. The real danger isn't the beet itself. It's the combinations people make without realizing how certain ingredients affect acidity, digestion, sugar absorption, or oxalate buildup. Popular recipes circulating online or in cookbooks, which seem perfectly healthy, can trigger unexpected discomfort, especially in adults over 50 or anyone with digestive or kidney concerns. Today, we're going to uncover 7 beet juice combinations you should avoid, why they cause issues for some people, and how to prepare beet juice the right way to keep your heart, liver, and energy thriving. Stay with me to the end. What you learn today may completely transform the way you prepare this powerful juice forever. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to Senior Health Vitality. By joining our community, you'll get regular tips, advice, and proven strategies to stay healthy, strong, and full of energy every day. Combination number 1, beet juice plus lemon. This is one of the most common additions people make to beet juice, and at first glance it seems perfectly healthy. Lemon has a refreshing taste, carries a sense of detox, and is often associated with cleansing and immunity. But when someone squeezes half a lemon or more into a glass of beet juice, the result can become intensely acidic. For many seniors, particularly those who deal with reflux, a sensitive stomach, or mild gastritis, that sudden surge of acidity can create noticeable discomfort shortly after drinking. Some describe a burning sensation, others feel a heavy or sour stomach, and many mistakenly assume beets are to blame, when in reality it's the sheer amount of lemon overwhelming the system. A tiny splash of lemon is usually harmless for most people and can brighten the flavor, but the issue is excess. Too much acidity can irritate the digestive lining in individuals who are more sensitive, reducing the enjoyment and benefits of the drink. If you enjoy a hint of citrus, keep it very light, just a few drops. And if your digestive system reacts easily to acidic foods, consider skipping the lemon altogether and letting the beet's natural sweetness shine through. Combination number 2, beet juice plus added sugars. Many people love the idea of beet juice but struggle with its earthy taste, so they instinctively reach for honey, syrups, or table sugar to fix the flavor. It feels like an innocent choice. Honey is natural, right? But when added to beet juice, these sweeteners turn a nutrient-rich drink into a high-sugar beverage that behaves more like a dessert than a tonic. Beet juice already contains natural sugars on its own. When you add concentrated sweeteners on top of that, you dramatically increase the glycemic load. For seniors, individuals with prediabetes, or anyone who needs to monitor blood sugar closely, this can lead to rapid glucose spikes followed by fatigue, irritability, or renewed cravings. Many people don't realize that juicing removes fiber, the very component that slows down sugar absorption, so added sugars hit the bloodstream even faster. This doesn't mean beet juice has to taste unpleasant. It simply means the best results come from keeping it as natural as possible. If you want to soften the earthy flavor, choose gentle, low-sugar companions like cucumber, celery, or a small piece of green apple. These add freshness and balance without turning the drink into a hidden source of excess sugar. Combination number 3, beet juice plus orange. At first glance, combining beet juice with orange juice seems like a smart, nutrient-packed decision. Both are vibrant, both are rich in vitamins, and together they create a bright, flavorful drink. But for many people, especially those with acid sensitivity, reflux, or digestive concerns, this pairing may be too harsh. Oranges bring significant acidity and natural fruit sugars. When juiced together with beets, and without the fiber that normally slows digestion, this mixture can move through the system more quickly than expected. For people with sensitive stomachs, this rapid digestion can lead to bloating, discomfort, or a feeling of pressure. For others, particularly seniors or individuals with glucose fluctuations, the fast absorption of natural sugars from two sweet ingredients at once can contribute to sudden energy changes. A better approach is to enjoy these juices separately. Beet juice tends to work best on a light stomach, enhancing digestion and supporting natural energy, while orange juice is often better when paired with food, which helps soften the acidity and slow sugar absorption. Giving each juice its own space allows your body to benefit more comfortably from both. Combination number 4, beet juice plus vinegar. Vinegar, especially apple cider vinegar, is often praised in wellness circles and used in countless homemade health tonics. But when mixed directly with beet juice, the combination can be surprisingly harsh. Vinegar is extremely acidic, and many individuals, particularly older adults or those prone to reflux, find that such acidic mixtures create burning sensations, sour stomach, or digestive discomfort. The powerful flavor of vinegar also clashes with the natural earthiness of beets, creating a drink that feels more medicinal than nourishing. Some people try to combine the two thinking it will create a stronger detox effect, but for many, it simply becomes difficult to tolerate. This doesn't mean vinegar can't be part of a healthy diet. It works well when diluted properly, used in salad dressings, or consumed separately in small amounts. But combining it directly with beet juice tends to create a beverage that is too aggressive for most people seeking gentle, supportive nutrition. Combination number 5, beet juice plus milk or dairy. This is a pairing very few people consider, yet it's one that often leads to discomfort. Beet juice is naturally acidic, and dairy, especially milk, contains proteins that can thicken or curdle more quickly in acidic environments. When these two are consumed together, the result may be a heavy feeling in the stomach, slow digestion, or bloating. For individuals with lactose intolerance, which is increasingly common after age 50, or for those with naturally slower digestion, this combination can be particularly challenging. Milk requires a calm digestive state to be broken down smoothly, while beet juice, especially when raw and concentrated, stimulates digestion more actively. Instead of dairy, consider mixers that complement beet juice without competing with the digestive process. Coconut water, cucumber, or even a touch of ginger can create a refreshing, smoother experience without the heaviness that dairy might cause. Combination number 6, beet juice plus raw spinach. Beets and spinach are two foods that are incredibly nutritious on their own. However, juicing them together creates a beverage with a high concentration of oxalates, naturally occurring plant compounds found in both vegetables. For most people, moderate amounts of oxalates from whole foods are perfectly fine. But for individuals with a history of kidney stones, reduced kidney function, or those advised by their healthcare provider to be mindful of oxalate intake, large amounts of high oxalate juices may not be ideal. Juicing removes much of the fiber, concentrating nutrients and oxalates into a smaller volume. That's why this combination, when consumed frequently or in large portions, may feel too intense for people with certain sensitivities. There's no need to avoid greens entirely. Instead, rotate with lower oxalate leafy options such as romaine, celery leaves, or kale. These keep your juice nutrient-rich without concentrating oxalates unnecessarily. Combination number 7, beet juice plus carrot. One of the most common pairings in juicing is beet and carrot, and both are incredibly healthy vegetables when eaten whole or cooked. The challenge arises when they are juiced together frequently and in large quantities. Both beets and carrots contain natural sugars, and juicing removes the fiber that would normally slow down their absorption. As a result, this mixture can become surprisingly sweet, which may lead to sudden glucose fluctuations in seniors or individuals monitoring their blood sugar. When consumed occasionally in moderate amounts, this combination can be enjoyable. But when someone drinks it daily as a concentrated juice, it may place a higher demand on blood sugar regulation than expected. If you enjoy this classic pairing, consider alternating days. Beet juice on one day, carrot juice on another. or dilute the mixture by adding water-rich vegetables like cucumber or celery, which help balance the sweetness and support comfortable digestion. How to drink beet juice the right way. Drinking beet juice the right way is all about simplicity, balance, and timing. You don't need a large amount to feel its benefits. For most people, the ideal portion is the juice of one medium beet, roughly 100 to 120 milliliters, which is enough to provide natural compounds without overwhelming digestion. Keep your preparation simple and avoid added sugars. Instead, if you prefer a smoother or fresher flavor, blend the beet with gentle ingredients like cucumber, celery, or a small piece of green apple. Many people find beet juice easiest to tolerate on a light stomach, either first thing in the morning or about 30 minutes before a meal, since drinking it right after heavy food can slow digestion. Freshness also matters, because nutrients in pressed juices naturally degrade over time. For the best results, drink your beet juice shortly after preparing it. And if you must store it, use an airtight container in the refrigerator and try to finish it within a day. And remember to sip it slowly. Beet juice is more of a tonic than a quick shot, and drinking it gradually helps your system adjust comfortably. Finally, you don't have to drink the same blend every day. Rotating with cucumber-based juices, celery blends, or mild leafy greens supports digestion, hydration, and overall nutritional balance, allowing you to enjoy beet juice as a consistent but gentle part of your wellness routine. If you found this video helpful and want more simple, science-based tips to support your heart and overall health, make sure to hit the subscribe button and join our community. By subscribing, you'll never miss a video that can help you live stronger, longer, and healthier.